Hello, everyone. Today we're diving into the crucial aspects of the IELTS speaking test, specifically, understanding the scoring criteria, which is essential for honing your speaking skills. By grasping how each part of your speech is evaluated, you can strategically focus your practice to improve in areas that matter most. So, why is it important to know these criteria? Well, it's simple. When you know what examiners are looking for, you can better prepare yourself to meet those expectations. This insight allows you to concentrate on strengthening specific skills that directly impact your score. The evaluation of your speaking abilities is broken down into four main areas: fluency and coherence, lexical resource, grammatical range and accuracy, pronunciation. In the following slides, we will explore each of the marking criteria in greater detail. Let's delve into two crucial aspects of the IELTS speaking test: fluency and coherence. Understanding these components will help you improve how effectively you communicate during the exam. Fluency is about your ability to speak smoothly without undue pauses. This doesn't just mean speaking quickly. It's about maintaining a natural rhythm and pace in your speech. The goal is to express your thoughts without hesitating too much, which demonstrates your comfort with the language. Coherence, on the other hand, refers to how logically you organize your ideas. It's not just about what you say, but how you connect your thoughts. Coherent communication involves structuring your response so that it's easy for the listener to follow along. Examiners specifically look for your ability to speak continuously, without unnecessary stops, and how well you link your ideas using conjunctions and connectors like and, but, so, and because. These linking words help create a smooth flow, which is essential for effective communication. Let's look at some examples to better understand these concepts. A fluent response might be, "I like playing sports because it keeps me fit and healthy." The sentence flows smoothly and quickly feels natural. A less fluent example would be, "I like sports because it is good." Here, the excessive pauses disrupt the flow, making it harder to follow. By focusing on enhancing your fluency and coherence, you'll be able to speak more naturally and logically, significantly boosting your overall performance in the IELTS speaking test. Let's talk about lexical resource. Understanding this will significantly enhance the way you express yourself during the exam. Lexical resource refers to the range and accuracy of the vocabulary you use while speaking. It's about how effectively you can utilize a diverse vocabulary to express precise meanings, and how accurately you employ these words in context. Examiners look for two main aspects in your speech: the variety of words and phrases you use, and your correctness in using them. This means not just repeating the same words, but showing that you can vary your language according to the topic and context. It also involves using words correctly, ensuring that they fit naturally into what you're saying. Let's consider some examples to clarify this point. A good example would be, "I enjoy reading a variety of genres, especially science fiction and biographies." This sentence showcases a good range of vocabulary with terms like genres, especially, and specific types like science fiction and biographies, all used correctly and fittingly. In contrast, a poor example would be, "I like books. Books are good." Here, the repetition of the word books and the use of a very basic adjective good shows limited vocabulary and lacks specificity. By expanding your vocabulary and learning how to use words accurately in different situations, you can improve your lexical resource score. Try to learn new words daily and practice using them in sentences or when speaking about various topics. This will not only prepare you for the exam, but also help you become a more effective communicator in English. Let's talk about grammatical range and accuracy. This part of the assessment evaluates your ability to use various grammatical structures correctly, which is essential for expressing your ideas clearly and effectively. Grammatical range and accuracy encompass your ability to utilize a mix of sentence types, simple, compound, and complex, in your responses. This variety is crucial because it demonstrates your linguistic flexibility and proficiency, showing that you can express ideas in different ways. examiners are particularly looking for two things: the diversity of the sentence structures you use and how accurately you use them. This means not just sticking to what you're most comfortable with, like simple sentences, but also integrating more complex constructions to convey more nuanced thoughts. Let's look at some examples to illustrate what makes a response more or less effective. A good example is, if I had more time, I would learn another language. This sentence correctly uses a complex conditional structure, which not only shows hypothetical reasoning, but also your grasp of complex grammar. On the other hand, a poor example would be, I have more time, I will learn another language. This sentence, while understandable, lacks the grammatical complexity expected at higher levels. It misses an opportunity to use a conditional or more complex structure to link the ideas. Improving your grammatical range and accuracy involves practicing different types of sentences and getting comfortable with various structures. This practice will enable you to adapt your grammar to different speaking tasks effectively, enhancing both the complexity and clarity of your communication. Remember, the more you practice, the more naturally these structures will come to you during the exam. Let's dive into the next critical component of your speaking test: pronunciation. Mastering pronunciation is essential because it affects how clearly and effectively you communicate your ideas. Pronunciation isn't just about accent, it's about making sure each word is articulated clearly enough to be easily understood by anyone listening. This clarity ensures that your speech is accessible, regardless of your accent. When examiners evaluate your pronunciation, they're listening for several specific elements woven into the way you speak. They want to hear that your speech is not only clear, but also correct in terms of the sounds of vowels and consonants. They are checking whether you place stress appropriately on different syllables within words, which can change the meaning of what you say and help emphasize your main points. Additionally, the way your voice rises and falls, known as intonation, plays a crucial role in how your messages are received. Proper intonation can express questions, statements, emotions, and subtleties in meaning, making your conversation engaging and dynamic. Lastly, your rhythm, how you pace your speech and where you place pauses, can greatly aid in making your speech understandable. It helps organize your speech into digestible pieces, which is particularly important in a testing scenario where every word counts. To illustrate, if you were to say, "This experience significantly enhanced my understanding," a clear pronunciation would involve stressing the words significantly and understanding, which are crucial to the meaning of your sentence. Your voice should rise and fall in a way that feels natural and aids the listener's understanding. Improving these aspects of your pronunciation involves practicing regularly. Listen to how native speakers use stress, rhythm, and intonation in their everyday speech. Try to imitate these patterns in your practice and record yourself to hear where you might improve. Over time, you'll find that these elements come more naturally to you, enhancing not just your test performance, but your overall ability to communicate effectively in English. By focusing diligently on these pronunciation elements, you'll ensure that your ideas are conveyed clearly and precisely, boosting both your confidence and your performance in the speaking test. We are excited to invite you to our free weekly IELTS workshops. These sessions are designed to help you excel in your IELTS exam with two main objectives. First, we offer live question practice. Our interactive sessions allow tutors to conduct live question practice. This gives you real-time experience in tackling questions with expert guidance. Second, we provide live tutor interaction. You can get immediate feedback by interacting with our tutors to clear any doubts. This personalized help allows you to ask questions and receive tailored advice. Don't miss out on this opportunity to enhance your exam preparation at no cost. Join us every week and take a step closer to achieving your goals. We look forward to seeing you there.